Hello and welcome to a new team review. Today I'm going to showcase a team around Pangoro in Great League. Yes, Pangoro, at least Pantry was out for a week or something now. But we couldn't really evolve it in the northern hemisphere because we don't have dark types here other than from grunts. So I had to wait for the new event to start, so it's right after the event right now. And here we have the first game there with the Pangoro here. Look at that. We bait the opponent with the Night Slash here and KO the Abomasnow, and my opponent just surrenders here at this point. I think he just force quits the app, and yeah, it's go, we would win this with this backline definitely. So while he's standing here, I cut it out some of the parts because yeah, it's just too laggy, but I can talk about some stuff right now. Pangoro is cool. I'm actually surprised how good that thing is. It's of course not your Azumarill, it's not bulky at all, it's super squishy. But the move coverage and the fastest, I think it's the fastest Night Slash in the game right now. Night Slash is able to boost your attack sometimes, it's just it's just super good. And I'm really impressed on how good that thing is. Here our next opponent we have Altaria lead. Of course the team is just a bit fun, it's difficult to build a team around Scrafty and Pangoro at the same team. They both have the same typing. Both are super weak to fighting, both are super weak to fairy types. And flying, to have something that covers everything is kinda impossible. Here we have our Jellicent, which is kinda decent. And I think I make a mistake in this game. I should have actually thrown the power punch here at this point, and that was kinda stupid that I didn't do that. Gonna hurt me later on, I think. But yeah. It's fine. It's still I had positive games with this team. It's actually really cool. Pangoro is such a nice Pokemon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if I had the shield here, I think I would still be fine. But hey, I didn't. Now I have to go for the foul play. My opponent shields, and the is kind of difficult to deal if you have no shields and your Pokemon basically all dead. But still. Pangoro actually impressed me this time around. It's really fun to use. You get to the Night Slash after 3 snarls, you get to close combat after 4 snarls, and the second close combat is actually also 3 snarls, which is so fast. It's such a monster. If you have I use it as a safe swap here, of course, and it's just really strong to hit. Oh wow, now I get every battle I lost in the beginning. Okay, after this I think we only see wins. It's random how the battles are shared for me. I just put all the battles I had into the program and it gets basically randomized which battle are in front. This the first I think I lost. And this I think I lost because of a bug. I think he has Venus on the back or something. Because of the night right now. I definitely know that I think I lost this matchup here because of a fake CMP where I couldn't throw my charge move anymore. And then I clicked on my charge move and made it a quick move and you get to the next move, which is God, it annoyed me so much at that time. But currently go back, it's still super buggy, I don't know why. It's worse than in the beginning of the season right now for me. But hey, that's the game we play. But yeah, here we see Venusaur. Actually, I should be able to outspeed him. I was closer to an Ice Beam anyway, so I would be able to get to an Ice Beam if I just get a shield here. But as you can see here, I throw my move. I have my energy, and I just thought, okay, that's most likely something CMP. But I click again on my move. It does just a quick move, and now I lose because of that. It's just so stupid. And it happens a lot to me. I had my energy, that was not an overtap. I don't know what happened there. Cool. But hey, still, I think we would have won this game otherwise, because we would have got to the Ice Beam before. And yeah. Here we have Jirachi lead, which is okay for our lead though, but I kinda want to get out the counter for the Scrafty, so I'm going to my Pangoro here, and I can go for the close combat. He has to shield those, so we already have 1 shield advantage here, which is really good. And we can hard counter the Machamp with our Jellicent here, and I think I'm actually gonna shield the first one and then gonna try to farm up a bit extra energy. He's right at the move right now, so I can go for 3 more hexes here without being close to him getting to another slide. And we can go for the Shadow Ball, we can KO him here. And here's a Lickitung in the back. I just can go into my Scrafty here. Scrafty is good against both of my opponent's Pokemon in the back now. So we have a really good matchup here. And we can farm him all the way down. I think I'm currently something 8 and 4 or something as a result right now with this team here. I mean, of course, it's more spicy and stuff like that, but it's not as spicy as you cannot play that game. It's like actually really solid to play. I really like Pangoro as a safe swap. Close combat pressure is just so crazy, and like there's only a handful of Pokemon that really want to switch into a Pangoro, which is most of the time a Charmer, and even to it's called Alone in Ninetales to do like 80% damage with one close combat, and you get that I think every time. Also, if it's like a Charmer, here we have a Charmer in the lead, which is like annoying for us, especially like here. But he swaps out into obstacle, and I can go into my Scrafty. I have to throw my Power Punch here if he has Cross Chop, otherwise I'm gonna die before. And he has Cross Chop, which does half of my health, so I have to go for my Power Punch. Also, we're gonna get like Zigzagoon in research right now, which is also cool for the shiny later on, but currently the shiny is not available, so we can have to wait for that. But here he goes back into the Whimsicott, of course. I have to go back into my Jizz and then kinda hope. But I think this game was like really close and crazy. You have to see. I have to shield here, of course, it's basically my only Whimsicott answer. I think my opponent actually catches a move here. Yeah, I overfarm by 1 and he still catches the move, like what the hell. Really annoying for us right now. We have to go up to an Ice Beam because otherwise like we won't get there against the Charm. I got a shield here against the Stunfisk, and now I have to hope that he thinks that he gets to another Earthquake before me, and that I can get to double close combat here. So he has to shield here, and he does shield, and this wins us the game, because now I know the Whimsicott does not have enough energy to get to another charge move. He can two-shot me here with a star, which is crazy, but we have the Ice Beam ready and loaded, and it's gonna be a good game. Really close game though, but we still pulled that out with our beautiful Pangoro. I really enjoyed Pangoro. Like, I think that's also a crazy game here, which we're gonna play. Drifblim against us here. I'm just gonna try to catch the move, because we have 2 Dark types in the back. There's like no drawback of going out of this matchup. So we can just go into our Pangoro. He goes into Scrafty. Should be able to get to a close combat here. Oh god, the game lags. That's also something that I had a lot recently, where it's just like lags on me and nothing happens. But we can actually go into our own Scrafty. We're gonna wait out the switch clock because we're kind of locked right now. And also against the Drifblim, we're in a good spot with this thing right now, so we can just farm all the way down. And my opponent goes into the Drifblim again, which means he's weak to Scrafty in the back here, I think. So I'm just gonna go for the move. I think I'm gonna swap out here after that. Ah, no. Okay. I'm gonna shield here because I expect him to be weak against that. Here we have, oh, Lantern, and I stay in for way too long here. I don't know what I'm doing there. I go for the Shadow Ball here. Yeah, I should have swapped out earlier. Would have been able to get to 2 Shadow Balls. Now I only get to 1. Which is kind of annoying. I thought of shielding here, but I opted to not shield. And he can take me out. Yeah, I have to get, I don't know what has to happen here for me to win this. He does not shield this. He has to shield the next one and have to bait him, I think, all the time now. That's like, really, I'm not in a good spot right now. I don't think I'm gonna win this, or maybe do I? I don't know. I think he's gonna outspeed me to the next Thunderbolt before I get to the foul play, but we have to see he does not. We're gonna get to the foul play here. We're gonna be able to take out this Lantern, and we are boosted. So we are also be able to counter down this Ghost and a Flying type here, which is like crazy. It's like 4 times resisted. Here we have Stunfisk lead against us. We're just gonna swap out immediately here into our Pangoro, and he swaps into Terria. I mean, a Terria must be a counter to Pangoro, doesn't it? Yeah? Oh no, it's not. Here we go. We're gonna get the boost in the first one. We're gonna get to the second move before he gets to his first move. We're gonna get the shield here. We can shield here, which is fine, because we know we're gonna get the shield back. We know that we're gonna get to another move before he gets like done here. And actually, I think the 4th Night Slash is only 2 turns of Snarl. So what we're gonna do here is actually win back switch advantage, win back shield advantage against a flying type. Pangoro just goes to town, and we can go now into our Scrafty. I think I shield. No, I don't shield. I think I wanted to shield there, but it just didn't went through, which is kind of sad. Here I just go for the foul play. Kind of want to save that thing. Oh, but I'm actually not in the best spot right now. I have to shield this. I think it's an icy one though. So my opponent still has a slight chance here. I have to basically throw immediately because he's overfarmed a bit. I didn't want him to get another move on me. And now he's still into Shadow Ball range, so I think we are fine here. Especially if we can switch out against to the Scrafty, because the Scrafty can force him to throw an Earthquake against us, and then you basically lose all his energy again. We should be able to get to a Shadow Ball right now. He has to throw an Earthquake here. There's like Rock Slide wouldn't KO us. We could KO him at this point. He goes for the Earthquake. He needs a Rock Slide against us. We get to the Shadow Ball before him, and that's a good game to my opponent here. And yeah, really close game there. But the boost on the what's it called, Pangoro was just like so nice. Here we have Sable Elite. We have to swap out of this. We definitely have to swap out of this. But we have like 2 good answers on the back. We're just gonna go for the Night Slash here to get some damage on him. And he goes into Politoad. Here in this case, I know that I survive for like one quick move, one charge move anyway, because it's like Weather Ball. It's like not as strong. It still does, of course, hurt like crazy. But we can just go for the close combat here and get him into red. It's like really crazy. I thought of shielding here, but I thought, okay, I just can get like all the energy here. It's like not the problem. And getting energy here against this thing is like more important, I think, and Weather Ball doesn't do anything to us. We have a move stored. Actually, should have thrown the move here, I think, because then I would guarantee get a shield. Yeah, I kind of want to shield because I'm kind of scared of his charge move, because return does fuck down. But here we can go for the foul play. The foul play does, yeah, neutral damage is the better move. I mean, I think you can also opt going for Power Punch, but if he does not shield, then you're kind of screwed. Here he has actually a G-Fist in the back, which I kind of expected on this team. But we can just power us all the way up here. I think we can go for another move. We should survive another Earthquake here. We survive another Earthquake. Actually store my move here. Reason being is just like, I need still a move for the Sable Eye. And like, that might be kind of difficult. Here we have to farm a bit extra. Oh yeah, he still has a shield, which is like the problem. I go for the Ice Beam, it doesn't matter here. Like, if I go for Ice Beam or Shadow Ball, it's basically the same. Here we can go for the Shadow Ball again and get the last shield. And now we have to hope that we can farm down before he throws. Now we have to hope that he does not have 2 moves, because he's gonna win CMP against our Scrafty. But he does not, and we win this game with a 1 HP and a Dream. He had to start this one move there, but yeah, good game there to my opponent. Next opponent we have Deoxys Lead, which is good for us, and he goes into Ninetales, where we cannot swap out. Oh, this is like horrible actually. Like, Ninetales is, I think, the biggest counter with a Venusaur for this team, but yeah, Ninetales is just like not good to deal with. Now I kind of want to go for my Shadow Ball and hope that he actually shields here, so I get shields down. I need more shields down here. And I can go into my Scrafty and try to farm all the way down, because he has Ice type and he does not get to another move, which is okay. He goes into the Deoxys, I have to go for the foul play. There's like no other way. And now I hope he throws like, I don't know, Psycho Boost would be good for us, because then he is like debuffed and we can go into our Pangoro without like having any problem. He goes to Psycho Boost, we go into our Pangoro, and we go for the charge move here, which is our Night Slash. He shields and he goes into Umbreon. Now we have like the perfect match geometry we want here. He goes for the last resort. I know it's the last resort, but I know we're gonna take that. And like, his quick moves do nothing. Now we just have to farm up to Close Combat plus a Night Slash, and we should be able to win this game just with the Pangoro sweep at the end. It's just like, this thing just breaks some cores. It's like crazy. Here we go for the Close Combat, and we still have the Night Slash here. We're gonna KO this Deoxys defense with this Night Slash, and Pangoro comes in clutch here, and it's like, it's such a nice Pokemon. I really enjoy playing that thing. It's just super fun to play. Here we have a Bombaston lead, not good for us. We have 2 fighters in the back, which is decent. Here he goes into Azumarill. Oh man. Yeah, and the Azumarill, of course, we kind of want to get that out here, but it's still not really decent for us, I guess. But hey, let's see what we can do against that. Close Combat actually still hurts a lot. And I can go for another Close Combat. And actually, he's now threatened that we're gonna get to another move before, but he's still not thirst, and we just die on the move. So we can just farm down the adjacent here, which is fine. But certainly not more. I think I actually still gonna lose this match here. Yeah, Bombaston here, and we have Politoad, and yeah, I lose this match here because he actually calls the Lego for the good move in the beginning. Like, usually you just bait with Power Punch and stuff like that. It's just like a baiting game right now if you win or not. So, good game to my opponent here. I can spoil, I won't gonna win this. But I really like Pangoro. Like, if you have the dust and like the resources, like, go for it if you want to have some fun pick. Of course, it's not like crazy meta, but you just saw like how much damage this thing does. It's just, the moveset is like really good, and like I can highly recommend using that just because of the moveset. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the showcase. I hope you're hyped for the next season. I hope we're gonna get like some cool new changes there. And I hope I see you in the next video. Bye bye.